Advance team report. Power plant temperature is 10 million degrees.
Greetings, comrades! This is AMD Caleb, back with another video for Dwarf Fortress. First Dwarf Fortress video 2026. And before I continue, Dwarf Fortress recently got an update, which has a few other bug fixes and some graphics updates and whatnot. I might as well read a few of the general updates. I have the Steam page open here. Stop mood dwarves from choosing inaccessible workshops and causing path cancellation lag. Okay. Dwarves no longer try to store pile and tomb items which are located outside their burrows. Dwarves no longer try to store carried objects outside their burrows. Stop dwarves with no working grasps from trying to store own objects and excess equipment. Okay, made armor appear again on many non-siege units when it was missing. Mothers no longer seek ghostly babies. That's kind of mortifying. Okay. Appropriateness not stop rain and snow. Okay, so just some few small bugs here and there he's fixing. Also a few graphics updates, but yeah. Histories of Gluttony and Tenacity. We're continuing our fortress in Omonoru, the Realm of Forever. We'll see if this world lasts forever. But yeah, not too much going on IRL. Had to get some new work shoes. My others are starting to tear apart. I have for like 6 or 7 months. And I do a lot of walking at work, so naturally they're not going to last long. So I ordered some $40 shoes off Amazon, see how long they last. Like to say, you get what you pay for. And I also ordered just on the side, I ordered a new case for my tablet. It should be coming today, actually. Which my old one, still works, but like the stand part broke. Like there's a little tab inside the lever that you pull out to use as a stand. It broke off, so now it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, that's fun. But anyway, so we managed to finish up this wall here, and we have a few towers here. Though one of them is inaccessible because, well, this one in the corner here, yeah, I can't build it. Well, actually, I can build it, but I can't finish it because, well, in order to be able to access it, I'm not wasting my time building a ramp here just to make a few more walls. And even if I could, I can't build a staircase up there because all this stuff's in the way. I'm sure it'll clear out over time, but yeah, I can't build anything there. So yeah, I guess that I guess that wall is going to remain unprotected. The other three will be good, though. I just need to learn how to set up patrol routes for some of the dwarves. Once I get a larger army, I'll start setting up patrol routes for these guys. And part of me wants to make these walls, well, at least these walls, a little bit taller. Because, yeah, this is grand. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to get down from here, I'm not sure. Well, there's no ramp or anything, so I don't think they can, but I just want to play it safe. So yeah, not too much going on. A few dead animals, because my stupid dwarves can't feed them. And we got a few more dwarves, so let me see how many. Okay, so still have a few empty bedrooms, but I need to make some more. Well, we actually have some more. In fact, I'm going to take this time to assign some more bedrooms so when we get more migrants, we can get them situated, you know? I forgot you have to tap it to... I thought you just hold it, then let go and it'll set it, but no, you have to tap it. I haven't played that much in terms of games. I'll do a few more retro gaming videos later this week. I know reviews been kind of uploads been kind of sporadic lately. I've just been busy with work, and of course I was busy with the holidays and whatnot. So I'll try to get, back in the swing of things. So they may have rock walls, but they have, like, steel everything, so... No. But I think at some point I want to do a video of that NES multi-cart I got a while back. That purple cart that I showed on my last Game Haul video. I wasn't expecting to find a multi-cart at one of my game stores, but here we are. And $10, you know. Like, again, I said earlier, you get what you pay for. It has a few interesting things on it. Pretty much the stuff you expect from a pirated NES multi-cart. But yeah, just a heads up, I'm kind of going to be focusing on retro gaming videos for a majority of the year. I haven't really been much of a mood to do Doom videos. I know HDVR has been sort of a slug. I'll still do HDVR videos every now and then, but I think Doom videos are going to be put in the back burner for a while. I just haven't been in the mood to play Doom lately. Which is weird, because in the past I say I'll never get bored of Doom and stuff, but, you know, I'm playing other games and, you know, doing all kinds of other stuff. I just haven't been able to have the time. So we got a freaking dead llama in the middle of a temple here. I swear, these dwarves, they couldn't hit water if they fell off a boat. They couldn't hit the toilet, see if they were taking a shit. Okay. But yeah, I should figure out what I was doing last video. Maybe just making more stockpiles. I want to make a new stockpile. Oh, my random shit. There we go. I might as well make some more just to keep my minor dwarves busy. Like I say, you never have too much storage. Okay. Okay, so I already set up another barracks, as well as another office for a military commander. I am going to make some more, of course. Probably make some more shortly. But for now, I just want to focus on expanding my storage, which they're already filling it up. It's already full, actually. But I set up a new stuff right here, and I'm going to make another one. I would do the DF hack command, but I'm just going to let them dig. Just to keep them, you know, busy and satisfied and whatnot. What the heck kind of statue is this? Antaeus statue of Olmmen. Okay. Looks like a snake, wearing a crop top and a little mini skirt. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, this is the throne room. Yeah, we recently became a barony. And I've already signed all the good stuff for, Uvash, who for some reason is naked. In fact, all my dwarves are naked. What the well, those pictures are, they're wearing clothes here. But you check the citizens tab, they're all naked. Okay, that's odd. Maybe it was an update that kind of borked that a bit. I don't know. See, that's so much food here. And I did make use of all that gold. You see I made this here giant wall and some towers here. Which I think what I'll do, yes, I'll finish up the rest of those dig tasks, but whatever. I'm just going to make some more walls up here. Just this little part here, so that way no one tries to go over it. And Control-Shift-D. Well, that's a build, not the... Well, it's just regular wall, not the fortified wall, but a wall's a wall. It'll do its job. Okay, that'll give me a little more peace of mind. Gee, I just made this and they're already... Yeah, again, I'm just gonna let them keep digging. Who knows, I might find some more gems on the way. Okay, I think this amount of housing should be good. At least for now. What I might do is set up a second... You know, I might as well do this too. I'll just make a second set of housing here. Yeah, this is just, yeah, down here. This will probably be a residential quarters for any new dwarves. I'll get hold on 1 second. My one of my nephews messaged me. He's thinking about getting his own Xbox 360. So I bought mine off Amazon. Give me a second. Yeah, I got an Xbox 360E, that newer model one that came out around the time the Xbox One came out. Has that same aesthetic, and it's a bit smaller. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. See, this is one of the reasons most of my videos are unedited. That way you know, like, it's a real person making it and not AI. I know all this AI bullshit going around, you know, people complain about it in video games and YouTube and stuff like that. And I see where they're coming from, but some of them take their hatred a little too far, thinking anything's AI. But see, this is why I make my videos the way they are. I know they're long and stuff, but you know they're authentic. They're made by a real person, like an actual living, breathing person, and not some AI, some data center or whatever. Hold on 1 second. See, AI can't do this, talking while typing in a phone. Alright. But yeah, I make my videos the way they are, algorithm be damned. If someone finds them, great. If not, hey. That's just how it is. Plus, I think AI would make my voice actually sound good. But, anyway, that's part of my charm. You know, I hate the sound of my voice, but, I'd rather it stay the way it is. That way you know it's authentic. Anyway, yeah, there's just plenty of housing here. Well, I still got a... But yeah, I think most of my family, they're going back to the older consoles. You know, with the... You know, the shortages of the newer consoles. They have the newer consoles, but... Who knows what the next generation will be like when it comes to availability and all that stuff. Plus, the older games, you don't have to worry about microtransactions or DLC, or, you know, when you buy the disc, you know, you have the game right there. Unless it's an always online game, in which case you have that disc as a coaster. One of the reasons I bought my newer Xbox 360 a year ago. And started collecting retro games. One of the reasons, another reason I got a Retron 3 and a Retron 5. To be able to play the older games. Some games that I missed out on in my youth. But yeah, kids today, they don't know how easy we had it back then. You know, when you bought the game, you had the whole experience, you know. You don't have to worry about, again, you don't have to worry about DLC or microtransactions or big patches to download, make your games work. And worry about DRM, like at some point the game may go offline, you can't play it anymore. You know, games are always online. We didn't have to worry about that stuff back in the day. Like, even in the early 360 days, we didn't have to worry about that. But especially me, you know, with the OG Xbox, the PS2, the GameCube, we had it made. Games nowadays, yeah, they look better, but I'm not gonna lie, modern gaming's regressed over the years. Ever since the 8th generation, or even like the later part of the 7th generation, gaming's starting to regress a bit. With all the stuff going on that I already mentioned. And that's without talking about AI. You know, I don't like talking about AI in here. You know, you either love it or you hate it. It's just how it is. Okay. Tetrahedrite, excellent. Okay, might as well set up another stockpile. Yeah, my nephew, yeah. He's considering... Okay, I already said it, okay. My screen kind of froze there for a second, I don't know why. Okay. I'll let them dig these, just to keep them busy. Yeah, he's waiting for his income tax, which I still need to wait for my W-2. I got my 1095A for my health insurance. Now I just need to wait for my W-2 to be available, and I can download and print that, and I can start doing my taxes. Tax Slayer to the rescue! Yeah, I've been using Tax Slayer for years. I've had nothing but good to say about it. Just like less than $40 they'll fill out your tax forms for you. You can do e-file, but I don't do that. I just prefer to like mail my tax forms. I actually put it out twice, like a copy to keep for myself and a copy to send to the IRS. I'm thinking about putting most of my tax returns in our joint account. Because honestly, I don't really need to buy anything right now. And we still have a decent emergency fund, so I think I'll just put most of my tax return into the joint account to cover the house taxes and whatnot. Might as well put that money to good use, you know? I will keep a little bit to myself, just like buy stuff. Might do another retro game haul later. For some reason, I have stuff scattered all over the place out here. Y'all know we have stockpiles, right? Like a bunch of them? They're already getting filled, but damn, they're there. Let's see, I kind of want to make a drawbridge or gate, but they're floodgates, but I'm talking about like a giant gate to, you know, to enter and exit the fort with. They're bridges, but it's not quite the same thing. That's if I'm going to make a moat, which I don't plan on doing. If I do make a moat, it's going to be lava. Yeah. Hell Fortress. That might not be a bad name. With DF Hack, it'll be easy. Maybe that's something I'll do in the future, make a lava moat. Yeah, not much going on. I'm just letting the fort do its thing. This is a second food stop, and it's already almost full. Yeah, we have food for days. We don't have no meat. We have plenty of like cave lobsters and stuff, and a lot of pigtails, cave wheat. Yeah, we're good on food. Yeah. And I noticed the last few videos they haven't been leaving rotten food out now. So that's good. Let's see. Okay, there's a frozen bit of water up here, so I forgot what I was doing here. Because out on here, I had the, what's that? Yeah, definitely plan on making a third set of, you know, squirrel. Okay. Get more babies. There's the Baron's, sarcophagus. Okay, we have another baby, so okay, let me check these first. Okay, that's... Why are they showing the dwarves naked? I said, might as well give these babies rooms. They all have great bedrooms, and naturally the nobles had the royal stuff. Okay, we'll just, I'm gonna dig out more of this area. So another barracks and whatnot. I should probably set up some gold, make some gold coffins too, just to make use of all that gold I was making. You'll just... There we go. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the floors first. These will be all for the nobles. Yeah, jet floors, gold walls. That's how we'll do it. You'll space them out a bit. Yeah, it's fine. For the nobles and the military commanders. The rest of the doors get all these. I'm gonna make a second tomb over here, and that's where all the gold coffins will be. Because the nobles are so snooty. Like, they need the absolute best of the best. So what we got over here anyway? Let's see, we got some rough smoky quartzes, got some rough wax opals, some marcasite, okay. Got some rough picture jaspers. What about those stockpiles I made? How much was in there? Got a lot of tourmalines. Bauxite chemicons. Man, I can't imagine like polishing like rocks and stuff. I know that, you know, those little machines, I remember seeing them a lot when I was a kid, especially in junior high. There's like machines that they, like, you put some rocks in, you put like pull a crank, and you put some sort of like material, something there that polishes the rocks and makes them pretty. I kind of want to get one of those just to see how well they work. Yeah, we got some visitors here. I would consider a town, yeah, a town with a gold wall and adamantine flooring outside. I got a little bit of snow here. Yep. Another dead animal. I don't know what it is, the animals like camping out in like the temples and stuff and just starving to death. I guess the animals are just about as dumb as the dwarves. Which I didn't think it would be possible to find things dumber than dwarves, but here we are. Yeah, we got a decent amount of drinks, but we can do with more. Brew drink from plant, extract from plants. Yeah, we're not making any more food because we got like a lot of it. Okay, I've got some bloodstones. Oh, they're called bloodstones, but they're green. Okay, walls. We is going to make... Okay, you know what? I'm going to pause it. I'm just going to build it myself. Because I know these dumb dwarves are going to block themselves in. Okay. There we go. Oh, might as well, fix up this wall. Here. I can just press up and it'll do the latest command it did. Okay. And then we'll, set up this wall. And there we go. And we guess we'll assign these tombs. I did make a little more space in here because sometimes the nobles need like fancy stuff for their tombs. Okay. Okay, the Baronet, the Baroness already has one. Okay, the Mayor can have this one. Okay, let me just set these up, then I'll assign them. So, not a very eventful video right now, but hey, anything can happen at any time, so yeah. Captain of the Guard. Guess American had this one. Broker. And I guess another commander will have that. Okay, now we have a few plants. Guess all the plums how much we made. Yeah, at this point I'm just letting it prosper. Yeah, nothing like a nice pot of chili to warm me up after a cold day, because it got pretty cold yesterday. Now we get the colder weather. In fact, let me check my phone real quick. Yeah, it's going to be like 60s throughout most of the week. One day it's supposed to be 73, but it's mostly 60s, a few high 50s. But the lows are going to be in the 30s and even 20s, so I need to make sure to let the faucets run so we don't freeze the pipes. We had a water pipe bust like 5 years ago, back when my parents were still with us. Happened while I was at work, and yeah, because we had those snowstorms in Texas, or 2 of them back to back, and yeah, it was causing so many problems throughout the state. You know, power outages, obviously the slippery roads, certain places being inaccessible, and yeah, it got so bad it busted our water pipe, and yeah, insurance is kind of dragging their feet getting the payment to the city to get it fixed, but it got done in the end. So I pray that doesn't happen again. It was a nightmare. We actually had to get shop vacs in order to. We started to take showers and stuff, but we turned the water after like a minute or two. The water start leaking, so we had to get like a. They actually tore a hole through the wall to see where the pipe was, and we used shop vacs to like vacuum all the excess. And we had to get a new one that has like special latches to open it up, because the other shop vac, we don't have it anymore, but it was just like clip-on tabs. If you don't hold it right, it'll actually open up, and that actually happened when I was taking out the garage. Spilled water everywhere. Man, that was a headache. Yeah, one of the reasons I hate the winter. But if I had to choose between winter and summer, I guess I'd go with winter, because if winter, it's like the saying goes there, winter you can put a lot on, but in summer there's only so much you can take off before it becomes illegal. But if you're at home, hey, it doesn't matter. But you don't want to see me naked, trust me. So you see me naked, you'll dip your eyes in hydrofluoric acid. I'm sure there are some fat guys that are way uglier, but you know. Oh yeah, I forgot to set up some sarcophagi in here. Yeah, I'll just do it manually this time. It's just 5. And I guess here. What I could do... Okay, where's the metalsmith? Okay. Okay, I think we're good on adamantine AORUS stuff. What we could use... Let's make some gold shit. Make use of all that gold I went overboard on. So gold barrels, gold cages... Make a lavish, you know, BDSM layer or whatever. Some chains, yeah, gold chains, yeah. Would be a Flava Flav in here. Okay, furniture, gold. Got some gold armor stands. Yeah, just make use of all that gold I made. Chest, gold chests. That's like some gold stuff. Yeah, come on. It's slightly less fancy than Okay, why are they not? Need refined coal? Well, why do I not have coal? Make coal. Make some ash, too. We got all that wood. Let's put it to use. Okay. Gold barrels. Okay. Gold chains. Gold armor stands. Gold chests. Can I make gold figurines? I make gold toys. Hell yeah. Some golden figurines. That'd be awesome. Might fetch a pretty penny. Yeah, just to make use of all that gold I have. Gold flasks. Gold. Oh yeah. If we're gonna drink, might as well drink lavishly, you know. Because of all that gold, we could. Yeah, make some. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Yeah, make gold crafts, gold crowns. Sure, I'm gonna make a second Blastus. I have a bunch of anvils too. Yeah, there we go. What about near deadline was this? Make cages. You know what? Yeah, make cages too. Gold cages. Okay, I might as well make another. I have all this space here. I might as well make another workshop here. Let's see. Metalsmith. Make another one over here. Go with adamantine anvils. And I might as well make a siege workshop, because I never really had to make siege stuff, but you know, rather have it not need it than need it not have it, you know. What else? Ashery. Let's see. Boyar. I guess I'll make a boyar too, so I can make some. Let's see what else. Clothing and leather. Don't I have a leather workshop? I have a gem workshop. I have a tanner. I guess I don't. Oh, I guess I'll make that too. Okay. Guess make a clothes workshop too. Make use of some of the stuff I have, you know. And a dyer, I guess. And let's see. Do I have a fishery? I do not. I don't know why I didn't build a fishery yet. Let's fix that. And farmer. I guess we could put a farmer thing here. I don't think I've ever built one of those before. Okay, another metalsmith. Okay, we're gonna make gold shit. Gold dye, I guess, you know. Play Dungeons and Dragons, your fancy gold dye. Make some coal, damn it. You know, let's make another furnace. Also made of adamantine. And you know what? I may as well set up another cheat workshop here. So we could have more of that delicious coal. Blocked it, okay. Make it here then. Yeah, I know there's not much going on, but whatever. Okay. I need to assign someone here. Okay. Here. Stoneworker. You know, a cheese maker. Hey, you'll do it. Yeah, it counts on making cheese to, you know, burn wood. Gosh, that reminds me. We always knew dwarves. I haven't blessed them with the breath of Armok. You know what? I think I have plenty of legend. I don't really need to make more. Find them all be too much of a hassle. Okay. Might as well make some coal. A lot of it. Coal makes the world go round, but so do plump helmets. I guess all my damn gold. But I'm putting it to use, you know? Okay. Now can you make gold shit? Make some gold scepters. Just make gold anything. Anything I tell you to make, it better be gold. A gold bookcase, you know, that might be good. See, gold rings. Yeah, just to make use of all this gold we have. And hopefully it won't lag so much when I try to open the trade menu. Mint gold coins. Yeah, let's make our own currency here. It's not counterfeit if it's made of real gold. I don't think counterfeiting even exists in Dwarf Fortress. Make more gold crafts. Some gold. Oh, already have rings on there. 5 golden rings. More like 5,000 of them, so that's so much damn gold. Get some earrings too, you know. Might as well crush some of the stuff with the gems too. Make them even more valuable. There we go. We have coal, you idiots. Okay. Just to make sure I have plenty of this stuff here. These glass cut gems. Wait, I didn't. Oh, okay. I guess polished stones. That's what I meant to do. We have plenty of gems and stuff. Might as well put them to use. You know, there's a theme in this video: putting stuff to use. All the excess gold I made. all the adamantine I have. We'll make some more walls here. And we're not gonna have that many dead dwarves. We're not gonna have that many dwarves here to begin with, but hey. Might look a little neater if I spaced them out, but hey. I know it's kind of morbid making all these tombs and stuff, but you never know what's going to happen. Like in my previous worlds, I had some forgotten beasts that killed some of my dwarves. And like different creatures from the underground. Which I haven't gone to the underground yet, but eventually. So an even bigger stockpile up here. See, I just set up these stockpiles, they're already full. Those sapphires. No, that's mining. I didn't want to do mining. I want to do stockpile. Those are sapphires. Hey, I'm gonna dig those too. Might as well. The digger you deep, the more valuable the gems you find will be. Sure be a bad thing if something happened to this wall here and flooded the entire tavern. That would suck. I got still a skeleton out here. A Coty. I like Coty's like a bird, but it shows like a huge rib cage and some femurs and whatnot. Yeah, not an uneventful video, but, you know, it's just relaxing to do these kind of videos while talking about random stuff. Kind of like what I used to do with my Doom videos. Yeah, I'll start furnishing these bedrooms later, but for now, what we have here is substantial. I'm not even using these bedrooms, and I still got a few more up here. So, oh wait, we got another baby, I forgot. Might as well assign a bedroom to them. I still don't know why it's showing these dwarves naked on here, but they're wearing clothes, but for some reason in the citizen menus and stuff, they're naked. It's weird. So, I think that'll do for this video, comrades. Not much going on, just had a few more workshops and expanded on my stockpiles. So yeah, not much going on in this video. Hopefully the next video will be more eventful. We'll see. I thought that we'll get a trader in the next video. So anyway, this is Unforgiving Caleb signing out. You have a good day.